Namaste and welcome to Know This. I'm your host, Priyanka Deo. A milestone reached for India's COVID-19 vaccine drive with just about 1 out of every 4 eligible citizens being fully vaccinated. As of the end of the day on Tuesday, India has administered over 876 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine to over 642 million people. This ranks India just behind China for the number of people who have received at least one jab of the COVID-19 vaccine. China has so far inoculated 1.1 billion of its citizens. Of the 876 million to get vaccinated in India, 233.6 million have gotten both doses. This means that 24.8% of citizens are fully vaccinated, with 43.5% partially vaccinated. The data also shows that 68.3% of people over the age of 18 have received the shot. This data comes at a time when India's active number of cases is less than 300,000 for the first time in at least 6 months. And the good news is that the proportion of citizens who are fully vaccinated is expected to cross 25% this week itself. It's important to note that each state has vast differences in vaccination administrations, though. Himachal Pradesh leads the way with the state's entire adult population administered 1 dose and close to 50% being fully vaccinated with 2 doses. Kerala, Uttarakhand, Gujarat and Delhi lead the board. On the other hand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Jharkhand remain behind the national average. To mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday, which was September 17th, multiple states increased their daily number of jabs and the nation administered a global record of 25 million doses in a single day. Government data also showed that the number of injections administered in a day surpassed the 10 million mark on 4 days, September 9th, 17th, 20th and 27th. Additionally, as daily infections keep decreasing in India, so do the number of active cases. Earlier this week, India had below 300,000 cases, which is the lowest number of active cases the country has seen in over half a year. Even though India has milestone numbers and records, our vaccination drive still has a long way to go. India aims to vaccinate its entire adult population, that's 940 million people, by the end of 2021. This means that another billion doses need to be administered in the remaining less than 100 days of the year. In other words, 10.7 million doses need to be administered each and every day. The data shows that while India has given 10 million jabs on a single day in the past, it's not been able to do so consistently. Furthermore, the World Health Organization has delayed emergency use authorization or EUA for India's Covaxin injection because, and I quote, more information is required. This is despite manufacturer Bharat Biotech submitting the required documentation for the EUA. Currently, 8 countries besides India approve Covaxin, including Guyana, Iran, Mauritius, Mexico, Nepal, Paraguay, the Philippines, and Zimbabwe. The vaccine, however, has been rejected by the US Food and Drug Administration and is not recognized by the EU, the UK, Canada, or Australia. This could pose problems and/or mandatory quarantines for Indians wanting to travel to these locations. Now, according to experts, the need for communication drives is essential to tackle vaccine hesitancy and increase vaccine administration numbers. Studies show that 40% of India's population was resistant to the COVID-19 vaccine, with 15% completely against getting jabbed. A large proportion of those unsure about the vaccine shifted to acceptance after India's intense second wave. According to public health expert and epidemiologist Dr. Chandrakant Laharia, I quote, "The government must still focus on its communication outreach because hesitancy can still remain a major challenge to achieve full coverage in a country the size of India." Laharia also elaborated that with 67% of the population carrying antibodies against coronavirus, along with more people getting vaccinated by day, 85% of the nation currently has some protection against COVID-19. Thanks for watching Know This. Be sure to like and share this video and also leave your comments below. I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Priyanka Deo signing off. Namaste.